In this video, I will be showing you how to create a walking school bus or bike train map using Google Maps. And then I will also be giving a tutorial on how to upload the image of your map into Canva, which is a free graphic design tool to add some more visual elements. There are also PDF step-by-step instructions to go along with this video, so you can also follow them as well. So to get started, log in or create a Gmail account and then go to googlemaps.com. Click on the saved icon over here on the left-hand side and then select Maps. Then you'll go to the bottom of the screen here and click Create Map. A new window will pop up and you can go ahead and just click Create here. Right, and then you'll scroll to the area that you want to go to, or you could type it in here on the search bar. I'll be showing you two ways to create a map with Google Maps. The first one uses the Add Marker and Draw a Line tool, and the other one uses the Add Directions tool. So I'll go through both and you can choose the one that works best for you. For the markers and line method, or method 1, select the Add Marker icon by the search bar and hover your mouse wherever you would like to put the marker and just click it and it will pop up. You can name the marker and you can also edit the style. You can make it a different color and you can make it a different icon. You can also add an image or a video. So you'll use these markers to show the start and end locations of your routes, as well as any other important places such as pickup spots. So now I've placed all of my important locations on the map with markers. And each time you put it on the map, it will appear on this left-hand side in the legend. If you want to move them around, that's no problem. Just click on it and move it. Now that I have all my markers in the right place, I'll click on the Draw a Line tool and select Add Line or Shape. Then you'll click on the map and just start drawing your route. Right, and then you'll be able to edit the name. So I'll name it. And as you can see, it's a little thin, so I'll click on it, and when I click edit, I can make the line chunkier. I also see that I messed up here, so I want to go ahead and edit it, and the way you edit it is these tiny circles appear and you can click on them and drag them around to change your route. I see here I want to straighten that up, so I can also drag the circles to make it straighter. And I think I'm going to change the color to red. I also wanted to note here that if you want to extend or shorten the route, you can also do that by clicking on these white circles. So for example, if I wanted to extend the route, I could click and drag and it would extend it. And then if I wanted to shorten it, I would just click and drag it the other way. If you'd like to add another route to your map, say you have a route that covers one neighborhood and another route that covers another area, select Add Layer here. And repeat the process of adding markers and drawing a line on the map. So I've added in the markers and line for my second route. However, this route is not as grid-like as the other one. It's a lot curvier. So this is where those little circles come in really handy. So you can click on the line and then use these circles to curve around those streets. So now I'm just gonna put the finishing touches on my map by titling it and labeling it. And then you can also label your layers too. So here I can put east route, and on this one I can put the west route. Now, another thing that might be really important are the pickup times for each spot. So you can put that information here, 7:30, and it will appear on your legend. However, if you want to omit that information, in this tutorial I'll show you how to upload your map to a free graphic design tool called Canva, where you can upload your map, and I'll show you how to put the times right next to the markers. I will now be showing you how to use the directions tool to create a map. And this map is different from the other one because instead of having to draw a line, you can enter 2 points and it will fill the route in automatically. So to start, select the Add Directions tool, and then this layer will pop up on the left-hand side. Make sure for your mode, you click on that and click walking or biking. This will automatically fill in the best route for biking or walking and highlight any sort of pedestrian or bike facilities. So to start, you'll have to add your destination. And then click the next destination you want to go to. Now 2 points will appear on your map. You can move these around if you want to. To keep adding destinations, click Add Destination, and you can either hover your mouse on your map and click where you want to, and this will automatically fill in, or you can also enter the address here. And the address will automatically populate wherever you click on the map. So now I've entered in all my destinations, and as you can see, the route has chosen the most pedestrian-friendly route. As you can see here, it goes up a little further because there is a pedestrian crossing here. So Google automatically chooses the route for you, but if you do want to change the route, these tiny white circles will appear and you can drag the route to wherever you'd like. If you want to add a different route to your map, you can add another layer here on the left-hand side, and you can repeat the process. And I will note here that you cannot change the color of these routes. They're blue, so each one will be blue, so it'll be a little bit harder to differentiate. Another thing here is, unlike the markers and line map method, you can't edit them to put further information like the times or anything like that. There are several ways to sharing your map. If you want to share it more internally amongst parents or people on the walking school bus committee, you can click share and then share the link with anyone. And if you want other people to have access to editing, you can share on Drive and then add people and make them the editor of the link. Now, this is really great for when there may be a parent who has ownership of this map one year, but their student is graduating and another parent is taking it over. They can just directly edit this link with any updates and not have to create it all over again. However, only people with a Gmail account can edit the map. If you'd like to more publicly share your map and not have others edit, you can click on the preview button and then it will pop up with a new window. Then click share and you can share via email, any social media, or embed on your website. And make sure that when you embed, you change the permissions from private to public on the web before embedding the map. If you'd like to print your map on paper, select these three dots here and then select print map. You can choose if you want it in portrait or landscape orientation. And for the output type, it doesn't really matter if you select PDF or image. Then select print. A new window will pop up and you can print it out here. To print it as a PDF or image, you'll basically do the same thing. Select print map and then select your output type. Then just make sure to cancel the print job, paper print job, and then right click and save your image or PDF to your computer.
So this is just a reminder that the maps automatically save, and so you don't have to control save or anything like that. Just whenever you're done, exit out, and if you want to access the maps again, go to googlemaps.com, click on saved, and then head over to maps, and then they'll all be there for you.
So the Google Maps might not contain enough information that you need for your map. You may want to add a fun title, label pickup points with the times and other further information such as which days they are. So in this section, I'll be showing you how to add more elements to your map using a free graphic design website called Canva. And before you start, make sure you have a saved image of your map on your computer. So then you'll go to www.canva.com to create an account or log into an existing account. And although this website may ask you to purchase a subscription, you may be prompted to do this, just ignore this because you can still use the free version. As you can see that there's a lot of things that are trying to make me use the subscription, but I'm just gonna ignore that. So I'll select create on the left-hand side of the screen. And then I'm gonna go all the way down here to custom size. I'd like my design to be the size of a standard 11 by 8.5 piece of paper, so I'm going to change my units to inches. And your orientation, landscape or portrait kind of depends on your preference. However, after you create your design, you cannot go and change the orientation or the width or height. So I'd like to do landscape, so mine will be 11 by 8.5. As you can see, many templates pop up. You can definitely explore those. However, and Canva offers probably thousands of free templates that you can explore. However, I'm probably just gonna start mine from just a blank slate. So now I'm ready to start creating my design. Under File, you can upload files or upload them on this toolbar. And then you can go to the location of your saved image and drag it in here or upload it the other way it showed. Now it's uploading it into my uploads. I'll click on the image and it will automatically appear on my design. I've also taken screenshots of the legend, so I'm going to add them as well. You can also resize these uploads if you'd like as well. Now I'm going to add some text and give my map a title. You can select add a heading or just a regular text box. I'm going to put heading because it's just a little bigger. Now I'm going to add some text using the text tool on the toolbar. It will show you different headings that you can use in different styles of text. I'm going to click add a heading, and this will be my title. I'll move it up here. You can click on it and make the text smaller, as well as change the colors and use effects and many other features. I want to add time points to each pickup point and start, stuff like that. So I'm gonna add a text box and then write the time. Let's shrink that. And when I put it near the marker, it kind of is hard to read just because there's a background. So I'm gonna add a background to my text box. So I'll select effects up here and then select background. And this automatically shows up as yellow, but you can change it to a different highlighted color if you'd like. I'm gonna copy this and paste it near each marker and then change the times. Now I've added all the pickup times to each marker, and I've also added some other important information about the walking school bus. Now I want to add some more fun visual elements. So on the toolbar, I'll select elements, and then you can type in different fun things. So I'm going to type in walking. And as you can see here, there's different graphics. These ones, they have the little crown here, and that's for premium users, but you can still find a lot of free images and designs. So for example, right here, this one is a free design that I can put on my poster. Here's another free design. And don't be discouraged by all the premium stuff, because there's a lot of great free stuff out there. And once you're happy with your design, click share right here, and you will see some sharing options. Click see all to see all of them. You can put it on your Google Drive. You can save it as a PowerPoint. You can share it through Facebook, and anyone with the public can look at a link. You can embed it on your website. There's many options. And you can always come back to your design and your Canva account if you need to make updates to your map. the designs are automatically saved to your Canva account. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful and can be a resource